You have Runewood in
Both
both
lists.
lists. Yeah, as I was going to say, as you should, right?
Yeah,
He's excellent. Yeah.
exactly. And it's
And
like,
now possibly better than just the +1 to go first.
yeah,
Yeah, or more valuable then.
I
Yeah.
was always using that him for more than the +1. So when people are like, we just sacrifice him, I'm like, what? But that doesn't make sense. Because
Yeah.
I barely ever do that versus people who do it all the time.
I'm very curious because the games that I played against Infernals, people seem to have this like very robotic order of
Yep.
I sacrifice this, then this, then this, then this, and I'm wondering if it's just because of like the faction I'm playing, or if everybody does that, or if they are mixing it up, but I'm not aware of it.
I
So
personally feel that it is something that I have a plan of what I'm going to sacrifice, and depending on what my opponent does in round 2, 3, or 4, will change that plan.
Okay,
But
interesting.
but normally I have a turn 1 I'm sacrificing this, turn 2 I'm sacrificing this, turn 3 I'm probably sacrificing this, and then it just kind of changes into chaos afterwards because you never know at turn 4.
Yeah.
Actually, turn 4 I almost always know. It's Roget if he hasn't been gone yet, because my goodness,
Yeah, right.
Roget needs to die by turn 4 if he hasn't died yet.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we're playing the... why don't we discuss terrain, just to make sure that we're both on the same page of terrain before we pick lists.
Yes. Here, let me consult our handy-dandy terrain guide.
So I believe, based off of this, and based off of the terrain guide which you're looking at, is the top left ruin is a rubble.
That is a trench.
That is a trench.
Yes.
Okay.
The bottom left ruin is rubble.
Okay, got that. The forest is obvious.
Yeah, forest is a forest.
The upper right forest is also obvious.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a rubble in the center.
I am double checking that. That is confirm. I think that's rubble. Yes, confirm that that's a rubble.
And the two fire clouds are literally burning earths.
Yeah, I think they're burning earths, but cloud effects. I'm not even.
Yeah, burning earth by its base is a cloud
provides,
effect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it is a cloud, but it is also the burning earth. So it's not rubble. It's not a. It's just a fiery cloud of death versus.
Different than like a burning forest or like a burning house, which are also clouds and also other terrain effects. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's a trench, forest, rubble, forest, burning earth, rubble.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like this map at all, personally.
I don't either, but I mean, I guess I don't. I was gonna say I don't hate it, but it's the lack of an obstruction feels really weird.
Yeah, like there needs to be. If there was a wall right here, I'd be okay with it.
Or I would say if this was a building instead of a trench, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, because it feels like there's a lot of shooting lanes on this.
Yes, correct.
All right, so we've got that figured out. Now it's time for us to pick our lists.
Indeed.
You have Krissa and Bethayne.
Yes, indeed.
And I have Agathon and Omodamos.
Mm-hmm.
I've got mine.
I've got mine.
The matchup I thought we'd play, Bethayne 2 versus Omodamos.
Once I saw the scenario, I was like, for sure you're dropping Omo on the slow scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see who gets to go first.
Let's get weird. Oh, there you go. It's off to a great start. Well, you won that one.
I'll take my 4. I will... Oh, goodness. On a slow scenario... Oh, man, I didn't think I'd have to have this choice. Remind me, speed increasers in your list are Mekanoshredder, Animus. Is there anything else?
Vengeance and Hellmouth drags. Impending Doom, possibly.
Oh, yep,
if we get there.
Absolutely. Let me. I'm just going to bring your list up in Conflict Chamber so I have it. If Conflict Chamber ever loads.
Yes, the her War Beast points in Conflict Chamber are wrong. So that list is going to come up as 74, not 75, but it's right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is she 28 points, not 29?
Yeah, she's 28.
Okay. This is in Primal Terrors because you've got Ogrun. Blightbringer, Golab, Harrier. Sorry for just taking a little bit on that. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything in what your list has to offer. In part because I haven't played against Legion since the Legion CID, so this will be exciting from that aspect.
Indeed. I've been having a blast with them as a nearly lifetime Legion player with some dalliances with Trollbloods and Signar in the beginning.
They look like they're a lot of fun right now.
Yeah. They're the change of, I think, children becoming like a really cool theme with like depth and interesting options and like meaningful options into some of the current like meta threats has really helped because the themes before, like now, say before you were kind of hard pressed for doing anything in oracles or really finding a reason to, unless you wanted to take a ton of minions. PT was the obvious choice, and Ravens is just bad PT because you have to pay for Hellmouths.
Yeah.
So.
I figured out what I was doing while we're talking.
There you go.
I'm going to go first.
Great. I will take the bottom with a stockpile.
That's interesting. I thought you would take top. I'm going to take Pathfinder because...
Shocking.
Yeah, I get the one turn of it, but that's not going to be enough on this table.
Yeah, and your feat is it's ghostly and
Correct.
+2 speed, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
I don't remember what the Pathfinder one is. Stockpile's the healing one, right?
Stockpile is healing. Pathfinder, I think, is fuel cache.
I believe you are correct. I never remember the names of them because they've changed so freaking often.
Yeah.
That my memory cannot hold those rules in place for whatever reason.
When I was a Crucible Guard player, I used to play Gearheart, and all of my locals used to like yell at me because I would refer to his weapons by their actual names.
See, I do that too.
Yeah, and they were always like, "What the heck does that one do?" I'm like, "It's the Shadowbind gun."
I love that. I'm a big fan of that. So I hear you because I like referring to things by their spells. Like I call Execration of Blackest Night when I'm typing it in here. I type the full thing in. Like for some ridiculous reason, I type the full thing.
Well, I mean, if you're playing Barney too, you just you gotta
have to,
you gotta do it up.
Let me fix the clocks for me.
Yeah.
Because why can't I?
Yeah, I think they're good.
They're in right order. I need to fix them on my stream if that is. If you give
Oh
me
yeah. Go ahead.
For you.
Yeah, Barney 2 looks really rad. I was actually thinking of playing him in Brawl Machine a bit.
My upcoming game is Barney 2 for a Brawl Machine.
Very nice.
I figured that was the easiest one to take, and he is abusive.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
However, the next league is going to be very interesting because there's a lot of crazy lists, in my opinion, that are going to make things potentially very difficult.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the format in that I've built lists that I think sound stupid, but they end up being amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I played a Gorshade 2 list in Brawl Machine where my opponent essentially had to kill my unit of Bane Thralls 3 times over the course of the game.
Yeah. Bane Thralls 3 times. That's insane.
Yeah. Well, because like once he killed a bunch of them, and then I used Voidbringer to bring them back, and then he killed a bunch more, and then I feeded and brought them all back.
That's so sad. That's so rough.
Yeah.
If you noticed, I did switch player 1 and player 2 so that the
Oh yeah, so the clock matches up.
Clock matches up for me because I would have to change my stream a whole bunch to make it work. So I appreciate
No problem.
not having to worry about that at the moment. Because I haven't simplified that, and I could totally simplify it, and I just haven't yet. I would like to let you know that additionally, Ronlore, I think I'm saying that name right.
Or
Ronalore, or however you say it. He said, "Kick his butt, Nate. Show him the true power of Legion." So you definitely have favor in my streamer at the moment.
Oh, there you go. That's Tyrone from Blightbringers, a good friend of mine.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah,
it is a pleasure.
Nice dude. Yeah.
So I'm deploying top.
Great.
I'm going to deploy.
The important question: what color?
We have to fix our lists, so we have to switch.
Oh yes, yeah. Here,
I made that difficult.
I got it.
Apologies.
Yeah. No, it's all good. There we go.
And then let me bring mine up.
Mm-hmm.
So now my next goal is to make my stream work on this, so I don't have to do this next time. So I don't have to fight all of that, and I can work about the clocks, because that's the one thing I didn't do right was the clocks. So I will fix that next time, so it's all easier. But yes, I'm choosing deep purple, because why would I not choose a purple?
Great. I usually do pink, so I'll do pink.
Good call.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy. There we go. Alright, so double Hellmouth, full Chosen, full Warmongers, 2 Spell Slaves, Blightbringer with Mekanoshredder, Ammok, Harrier, Golab, Blightbringer, Bethayne 2. Got it. Alright. And deployments on the clock.
Yep.
Do you have any questions?
Don't believe so. Wretches, the entropic force on the Wretch is an innate ability. It's not like Fell Curse, right?
Correct. They have a 5-inch bubble around them of entropic force all the time. They can give... they have a couple spells. I'm just adding a couple things to my phone quick. Give me a second. I'll be able to tell you.
They do the stealth, like Torrent of Flies and something else. I can't remember.
Correct.
But they have Repo 3 in the theme, right?
Yep. All my solos have Repo 3. The Wretch has Ancillary Attack, has Fly's Kiss, and Invocation of Bitterest Night. And Invocation of Bitterest Night gives Black Mantle.
Yep.
Gives a Black Mantle stealth to everything base to base.
Yep.
They're also a Corrosion melee weapon, which is surprising when they charge something. But they have stealth innate.
Yeah.
I just need to add... Let me add one more thing to my phone, and I will be ready to go.
Yeah, so if you're doing a spell, it's 14 inches from them with entropic. If you're just running, it's 17.
14 inches, it's 6, Repo 3 to 9, 14, yes.
Yeah.
Not including gate or feet.
Or feet, yeah.
In those measurements. Did it actually... Okay.
Oh, the feet is everything. That's awesome. I thought it was just horrors. That's really cool.
No, yeah, it's every model in Omodamos's control area gets that. Okay, I can't add a Mekanoshredder. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, I need you to not be running away from the computer. I can't sit in our home office. Oh, crap, I need my phone. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so I think I've got everything figured out. I will... 2 things, I guess, we have to describe. One, I'm letting you know now, I will forget to tithe every single turn.
That's okay. I'll remind you.
Perfect. My intent is to tithe every time. I just forget because it is damn near impossible to remember. Secondly, how do you want to handle counter charges?
You have counter charge. I know about it. Thanks.
Perfect. That's just want to make sure that we are on a level where it is not a confusion.
Yeah. If in my experience playing with counter charge or admonition, if it's a rule you ever remind somebody about, you never actually get to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct. Yeah. So I shouldn't have to remind you, because if you fall into it, you fall into it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, may I query your infernal knowledge?
Absolutely.
Interaction between Ground Pounder and the Wastelander. Does Ground Pounder target?
Siege's Ground Pounder?
Yes.
I don't believe Ground Pounder targets at all.
Ooh. Okay.
My belief on, without reading the card, I'm bringing up the card right now to check, but my belief without reading the card is that Ground Pounder is an AoE that gets placed, and you make attack rolls against models inside of it. You don't make attacks against models inside of it, which means you don't target. Place it completely within this model's range, in this model's line of sight, so you don't need full line of sight to the AoE. You need complete within range and in the model's line of sight. This model makes one range attack roll against each model in the AoE, ignoring these effects. Does not gain the aiming bonus. Does not gain the target and melee bonus. Blah, blah, blah. Models hit suffer a damage roll. Yeah, it is not a targeting attack. So the Wastelander, I believe, requires being targeted.
Targeted. Yep.
Which would mean that it is immune to it. Or not immune to it, but it doesn't trigger the Wastelander's fun abilities on being targeted.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think we are ready to go if you're ready to go.
Alrighty. Yes, go for it. That was my teammate's game, actually.
Nice.
Yeah. He was asking, like, how does the Wastelander work with Ground Pounder? Do I just shoot myself in the face? And I was like, I don't know. We should check.
Yeah. That's one of those abilities where it's like, how does this work? And it's not fundamentally like we could clear up the language on the when stuff targets and when stuff doesn't. Like, we're pretty good when stuff targets, but we're not good when stuff doesn't target.
Yeah.
That stuff just kind of ends up existing, which isn't right.
Yeah, we were a friend of mine and I were getting into like the jank mad science of playing Una 2 with the Wastelander in Windwall. So if you target something to shoot it and he takes the bullet, but it's not a magical shot, it automatically misses.
Yeah. Yeah, the fun times that are that.
Pretty cute.
Yep. Agreed. Now I get to remember. Oops, that's not the thing I want. That I don't get to move through all my fun models. And it's going to be substantially harder for me to remember that this game.
Mm-hmm. Well, one turn you get to, right? Or no,
Ghostly doesn't allow you.
Ghostly doesn't do that. Oh, bummer.
Yeah. So it's going to be a drastically different type of game than I'm used to playing with my solos and stuff, because it's not the same as what it ever used to be.
Yeah.
And I was playing my previous, because I knew about this for a while from my status as Infernal. So I knew about it. So I've been trying in my previous games for it, but I always found myself like, oh, this is a turn where it'd be really nice to move through my own stuff. I guess I'm just going to move through my own stuff because I can. Not playing it like this is how it has to be and I don't get the option, which is a different way of playing than I'm used to.
Yeah. I think it was, truthfully, and I think we were saying this in our chat back and forth, I felt like it was probably a little heavy-handed due to how like essential the gate is for Infernal play.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that this model can fit through there without touching it.
There you go.
Yeah, it feels like it can.
Yeah.
Okay. That is my base deployment switching clock to you.
Great.
John, can you turn that down, please?
It was at 6%. 16, I mean.
That is my regular. Over to your advanced, and then I'll do my distant.
Absolutely. I want to be able to see this aura. We'll go there. She should be within 5 of the gate, which she is. Back her up just a nudge. Back to you.
Mm-hmm. And so teleport her, what, 2? She walks 7 and then shoots 12?
Yes, sir.
So it's 21. So you can actually tap my AD line on turn 1?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's the magic. The magic number is 21. I remember from all of my years slipstreaming Deathstalkers to
Do the
shoot
same
people
thing.
AD line. Yep. Yeah.
No, it's further than that. I'm 13 inches forward. I move 7 to 20. I move to 22, and I shoot
12.
Shoot 12, so 22 to 34.
Yeah,
20,
which is 14. Yeah, so you can shoot past my AD line. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to the 14-inch line.
Grand. I'm just going to pin my maws when I am done with...
I pinned my gate for the same reason.
Yeah, just so that I don't end up accidentally moving them. And the gate is range 12, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. That's me. So if you want to get started, go for it.
Thank you, sir. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, same to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Gate gets D3 right off the bat. Goes to 3. Useful. All right. I think making sure I remember because it's been a while. Hellmouths can put them 8 inches away plus base size plus 2 inch. So 10 plus base size. So something like 12 inches.
If you want to be safe on War Table, you have to be 11.7 inches or more from the maw, because it rounds up when you're somewhere between 11.5 and 11.6, and that's where the middle it actually is. It's like 11.57 inches in real life. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to start with Nicia. She's just going to do a run.
Yeah, sure.
To there. I'm going to go with Roget. Roget's going to advance forward 6 inches, turn to face Omodamos, cast Harmonious, run the reposition 3.
Repo. Yep.
So it goes to
all good.
9 to there. Harmonious. Okay. Next, I'm going to go with we're going to go with Wretch number 3. Wretch number 3 is going to run. To there. Omodamos is going to go. Omodamos is going to cast Synergy for 1.
Yep.
Which gets rid of Harmonious. So Synergy costs 1. It's not worth casting Locked Horns. He's going to spend 3. So he's at 2 to summon in another Tormentor.
Yep.
Dies. He goes back. So Omodamos has that. Omodamos. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Omodamos is going to charge the number 3 Hellmouth Tentacle.
Sure.
He has speed 5. Charges 8 inches. To there. He is then done. I will go with Regna. She's going to advance forward her 6 inches. To there. She is going to... Oh, nope, that is not where she's going. I saw it right before I did anything. It's 6 inches. There. She will spawn in a... So soulless models are all of your beasts, the tentacles.
It is the tentacles, the spell martyrs, and the Harrier and the Blightbringer. Golab has a soul.
Okay, we are summoning Lamentor.
Yeah, because he's a birdman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this Lamentor comes on this side of her, because now she can't walk through it. So it costs 2, and then she's going to spend 3 to cast Deceleration. She is going to reposition 3.
Yep.
To there. Next, I'm going to go with... The Hermit moves 5. Sure. The Hermit's going to advance forward to there, pulse for Essence, and then reposition 3.
So I was going to say, you'll get everybody important, right?
Yep. Got the 4, the 4 models. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to go with Cultist Unit number 1. They're going to move 6 inches.
Yep.
Do your job, friends. The 4 of them are going to go there. They're going to give 1 to the Lamentor, and they're going to give 2 to the Tormentor. So Tormentor is maxed, Lamentor is maxed.
Yep.
We are going to... So 11.7.
Yeah. Alternatively, you can get within the 11.7 if you're outside of 10 of any of the tentacles. That's like the... As long as you don't kill one, because I can't spawn one on my first turn.
So I can basically be like 10.1 from the tentacles before that one moves.
Yeah.
So I can be there and be perfectly safe. That's not where I want to be, though. I do want to be there and be safe. Okay. Lamenter has flight.
Yep.
It's going to step to there. Tormentors. Number 3 is going to run. Number 1's going to run. Hey, look, I'm already feeling that I'm jammed up. That one's not going yet. The gate's going to go. The gate's going to spend a soul to move Omodamos. You cannot pull me through an objective, correct?
Correct. I can't pull you through my objective, your objective, anything like that.
So we're just going to get teleported up 2 inches to there.
Yeah.
Now number 2 is going to run, and conveniently can get around Roget now. We start stacking the clown car up. Okay, so there's that.
The most horrifying clown car in existence.
It is. It definitely is. I'm going to run Runewood. Just going to run Runewood right there. Number 1's going. Number 1 Wretch is going to move forward 6 inches. Cast Evocation for Black Mantle.
Yep.
And then repo 3 into base to base with Roget and Runewood.
And other Runewood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm outside, yeah. That one's going to run up to there. Cultists are going to get their run. Pretty sure I'm still.
And this is Orin's unit, right?
Yep. Forgot what the command was to make them all okay, but I'll look that up afterwards. And Valin's just going to run to there. I believe I have activated everything. I do not have to tithe turn 1, so I'll pass the clock to you.
Great. Let's think about some things. Oh, no, you're all good.
Drag the screen and drag your model instead.
Yeah. So we're going to be not a dum-dum. And not get my Blightbringer build. So let's think for a minute here about turn 1 positioning. Where is it important that I be? This guy also can go 13. These guys can both go basically 11 due to being outside the gate. And then Big Boy can go a mighty 14 inches. So let's not get got, shall we?
Oh, come on. Put Beth right in that 14. You know you want to.
No. I'm actually more worried about putting my Blightbringer in that 14.
It is still a worthwhile trade at that point.
Yeah, it's a very good trade for you, I think.
Because if I can survive it and kill it, it's like, take that any day.
I mean, yeah, Roget definitely dies that turn.
Yes.
No questions.
And it's total feat turn, total everything,
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's think about some things, shall we? We want to boop our guys. Just boop them like that. Just a little boop. Just a little love tap.
Right on that snoot, right?
Yep, little boop on that snoot. Yep. We want to boop them and get more of the trench. That looks like the best place to be. Okay, so first things first, what I'll do is I'm going to activate Hellmouth left here, and we're just gonna run. This guy's just gonna run himself off into oblivion over here.
Sure.
Just get himself out of command and leave. This guy is gonna stay. He's just gonna move up to be behind the woods like that, and then this idiot is just going to go there, centered up in that AoE. That's the intent.
Okay.
All right. So then we'll need to do Chosen go next. Oompa Doompa is terrifying. Let's not go anywhere near him. So they'll run. I'm not going to be like doing the full 14, but I got the full 14 to scoot around where the Blightbringer is now. So we'll do that. Every little bit of space probably matters in this match, so we'll take up as much of it as we can. There we go. This dingus runs to there. That guy goes to there. Okay. They are done.
Okay.
Cool. Big boy is just going to walk over to here. We're going to choose Dragon's Breath for our ability this turn. That's the +2 strength and armor. We're going to rile for 1, and we're going to boost a shot at yonder Hellmouth tentacle like we set up before. Boom, we hit it. It's a power 15. He's armor 17 now, so I do need a actual roll to kill him, and that will not be enough. And then the maw itself can't be damaged. It's like dice off 10, and the other tentacle, I think, is dice off 7. No worries. So I'm not even going to roll them. Yeah. Okay. At that point, we will rile for 1 more and chill out. Yeah. Hellmouth over here is going to go, and we are going to just run this guy out into oblivion. Like so. And then we're going to run this idiot up to there. And this idiot will run himself to right here. And he will catch himself on fire like one does. Cool. All right. Martyr's just going to boogie over to here behind the thing. Wretch doesn't have eyeless sight, right?
Wretch does not have stealth.
Does not have eyeless, right?
Correct. It just has stealth.
Yeah, it does have stealth. Okay.
My apologies. I could have just answered no to you and been fine.
It's all good. Warmongers are going to boogie. They're going to run. So here, aiming to be in the trench, touching the AoE like one does.
1 second. Can we pause for a sec?
Yeah.
I thought that terrain was rough terrain.
I am sorry. You are absolutely right. That is totally illegal. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to restart you back up when you get the guy back. Go
cool.
ahead.
Yeah.
I was just confused.
Do you care if I activate Bethayne first then?
Go right ahead. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just wanted to make sure that I was understanding the terrain right, that I wasn't mistaken that I have the trench and you have the rough terrain.
No, you were correct.
Okay.
So Golab is going to activate. We will boogie, boogie, boogie to right here. Yep. Run. Harrier. Yeah, Harrier's going to go here.
Has a
We're
muck
going
done
to
that
want to be up in the mix. What's up? Sorry?
Has a muck done that run, or is that just a thought so far?
That's a thought, yeah. I'm thinking about where he needs to be.
No worries.
Beth's going to go. She'll go now. Transmute the Mongers and dissolve the big boy.
Sure thing.
And there we go. Yeah, I'm so used to just having it on them now that I was like, oh, it's like rough terrain. Nobody cares. Yeah. Boop. All right. So she spends 5 to do all that, leaving her on 2, and she's just going to boogie to right here.
Okay.
Now they're going to go. They're going to run. Yeah. Like so. That guy's good. That guy's good. Do we have enough room for a friend? We do not. That's fine.
I have very little shooting on that side of the table.
Yeah. You have an AoE, though, with what's-her-face, so...
With who?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Nicia, right?
I'm not going to crack that armor, though. But yes.
Yeah.
It's a POW 13.
Can we be less dumb? Nope, we have to be dumb. Okay. Let's be the least dumb that we can be. There we go. All right. Much better. Ammok is going to... Yeah, that looks good. All right, so he'll go to there. Blarkon's going to go. We'll do both upkeeps. So, Crimson Ballet on himself. Boop. Dragon's Blood on the Chosen.
Mm-hmm.
And then we shall fly ourselves to here and be done. My McShreds will scoot himself over to here, rile for 2. And I think that about does it. Did I move the Spell Martyr? Do I have to move the Spell Martyr? I think I already might have moved him.
You didn't move the bottom left one. You moved the right one.
Okay. You're just going to be far away from Nicia. He's actually fine where he is. Yeah. Okay. Over to you.
Okay. I'm going to correct all the auras.
Yeah. There should be a shortcut now to take them all off.
No, I'm terrible at knowing the shortcuts, so it is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So making sure. Warmongers are speed 5.
Correct.
You cast Transmutate on them.
Yeah.
And so, where is my Bethayne card?
It just gives them its Pathfinder
Strength
+2 Def and +2 Strength.
So they don't have a speed increaser at the moment.
They do. Yeah, other than the mini feat and vengeance. Yeah.
So I was gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot about mini feat. Mini feat gives no
No
quarter.
quarter.
So
Yep.
it's 2 extra inches of movement. So they're speed 5, charge 8, charge 10, threat 12.
Yeah.
Okay. So cannot keep Nicia safe from the front one. Only way I'm possibly keeping that one safe is if I go and kill that front one. You conveniently left it outside of Threat range of Nicia. Okay. Plans. Chosen, speed 7, charge 10, threat 12.
Correct. Can also full steam them. Well, one of them.
Yeah, with the Mekanoshredder, and that will give them an extra 2.
2 when charging a construct. So I can kind of cheat that a little bit and like impact attack something else.
Sure.
If it's nearby. But
so objective to get to the 14, but that puts your charge attack into the objective or my gate.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
well,
is...
the objective right now, because I'm too far from the gate with any of them.
Yeah. All right. So what is the right plan here? That sacrifice play seems real bad, but it does seem like a valid sacrifice play. What's the armor in the Hellmouth right now?
Which one?
The one under Dragon's Breath.
The one under Dragon's Breath is arm 20.
And it's impervious flesh, so 1 die against it all the time.
Correct.
Okay. What is the play? 5, 8, 10. I would have to feet to get there. I haven't played Legion in so long, I'm totally brain farting on what I have to do. So, how to do this in the right way. Hi, John. It's going to be a while. It's going to be 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. Alright, so Black Mantle drops. Gates got essence on, or got souls on it, so it's going to keep them. D-Cell drops. Regna is killing cultist number 2 in purple to go up to her max essence. She goes to 5. Omodamos is going to kill cultist number 3 of purple to go up to his max essence. Pay 1 for synergy. And then it's attempt to figure out a plan against any of your stuff. You're going to put a tentacle out, I'm not going to be able to stop it, and you're going to drag something into death, and then it's going to be that game for quite a while. Tentacles can only move 5 inches if they don't have line of sight to something?
Correct. Yeah, so max threat on them is like 7 if they walk.
Yeah, so like... right there. How dumb or risky do I need to be? Okay. I still don't think I have a plan, but I'm just going to start executing. At least execute something. We're going to go with that Tormentor to there.
Mm-hmm.
Tentacles have 1 wound, correct?
Yeah, they're single wound. Yep.
Okay. Come on. You'd think I'd remember how to play my faction. Is that going to do anything? No. Okay, said Wretch number 2 is going to run to there. Tormentor number 4 is going to run.
Mm-hmm. Looking to be in.
Yeah.
I think you just have to scoot him down a teensy bit. Yeah, you had the movement to just curve back if you needed to.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna be there. Then yeah, we're just gonna do it. The Lamenter is going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Speed 6 can run 12. To there.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have to kill that first, which you easily can.
He's got a 1-inch melee, right?
Yep. 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 We're gonna go. Up to there. Up to there. Golab can charge and threat. Speed 7, 1 inch, so 11.
13 if he's charging your objective.
Mm-hmm. Go there. Omodamos is not going first. Roget is going to go. Roget is going to cast Harmonious on Omodamos.
Yep.
Omodamos is then going to currently summon in a Desolator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where you made the cloud.
Yep.
Yeah. And unlikely you will have more than one Desolator. Is that correct?
No. I've actually summoned Desolators in lots.
Okay. I will number him as such.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to get to that.
Yeah. There you go.
So he comes into play. I'm going to get rid of the Wretch, so I don't forget to get rid of him.
Yep.
He comes back. This gets pinned. We'll just make sure it's actually in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
Pin that. Label it hazard bad. Make it green.
There you go.
It costs 3 for Omodamos to do that. So he's down to 2. He will spend 2 to cast Locked Horns.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will advance to there, touching the zone.
What a guy.
We're going to go with the Hermit.
Yep.
Hermit's going to be a swell guy, and just move. No, it's fine. He's going to stay within 5 of everyone that's important to him. Pulse for Essence there, and then kind of just sweep up into that. So Omodamos has 1, and Regna has 1 extra. Okay. Regna is going to step forward. Just a tad, and spend 3 to cast Decel. She is done. My Desolator.
Like Hazard bad.
Gonna go there before he hits rough terrain.
Or are you using the button?
I thought I was. I guess I wasn't. I totally clicked it. At least I thought I did. Clicked it again. Yeah, it jumps up substantially when I touch it.
Yeah.
Just gonna back up to there.
Sure.
The gate is not doing anything with that. For sure he's command 10, which means I can't do what I want to do. He is command 10, so he's just going to migrate up a little. Orin and Co. Gonna continue their migration. Cultist number 4 is going to attack. Cultist number 3 is going to attack. Oh, Jesus, got to do this in the right order. Cultist number 1 is attacking Cultist number 2. Not in the back.
I know this dance. The dance of the lunch ladies.
5, 12 will hit. Yep. Will kill, so number 2 dies. Number 3 is going to attack number 1. 4 will miss. Number 5 will attack number 3. 6 and 5 is 11 will miss. Number 4 is going to attack number 5. That'll hit. And 9, 12 will match armor. So that's it for them.
Thanks.
Number 1 and the other friends are going to come in here. 1 into number 5. Will miss. Unit leader into number 1 will hit and will kill. So there's that. The Wretch is going to not do that. The Wretch is just going to run over here. Nicia. It's going to come toe the zone over there. And Valin Hawk. It's going to come right up there. Gate is not going to shoot a tentacle, even though I want to. And pass turn.
Okay. So Rise, I don't have anybody knocked down. I have one instance of fire to check for. And it goes... Oh, sorry. Yeah, you got a tithe. Yep. All good.
I normally realize it as soon as I clock over to someone. It's like, oh, I forgot to tithe. Tithe has been paid. Clocking back to you.
Great. So fire,
goes out.
I think, expired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rolled a 1.
Yep. Yeah.
If you
fire
want,
expires.
you can... I don't think you didn't fix the die roll to your name. If you want to.
Oh, okay.
Because I switched it.
I think I originally did, but
you had it
swapped.
Yeah, you had it right, and then I flipped it. Yep.
Yeah.
Which
okay. So Rise continuous effects. Vengeance. I have no vengeance. Let's make a tentacle. That's next. So.
Today on Let's Make a Tentacle.
Yeah. If I land in the hazard, I just get zapped, right?
You take a
like
point
advantage. Even placement in there will cause me to take a point.
When a model enters or ends their activation in it.
Yeah, and places an enter. So, oof. Okay, cool. So got that. We're outside of the hazard. We're engaging that Tormentor, and we have melee to everybody. This tentacle is going to come in, and I think there's a magic spot. Look at that. Boom. All the counter charges turned off. All right. Bam. So that disappears. Stockpile doesn't heal anybody because I got nobody to heal. And we go now to the allocate screen and do the Fury thing. So 3 off the Blightbringer, 1 off Golab, 1 off the Harrier. Brings Beth back to 7. She'll upkeep both spells, drop down to 5. Blarkon takes 2 off Mekanoshredder. Ends up on 3, and I think upkeeps both spells and drops down to... Actually, we'll cut for 1 and stay on 2, just in case you get to him next turn. Okay, so... Is this worth my time? Is really the question that I want to know. Probably not. Okay. So, having answered that, yeah, this Lamenter, it's pretty interesting. This Lamenter is giving me a little bit of a headache. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah. That might be worth my time, but we have to do things in the right order. Yeah. All right. So let's do things in the right order. If I waddle this boy forwards, we can catch him on fire and get to a spot. Do you have any Umbrals in this?
I do not.
Yeah, I think you had one in your other list. That's why I'm
correct.
double checking.
Yep, do not.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. We're going to waddle this boy forwards. He is going to catch on fire, sadly. Can't avoid it forever. And we are going to take a shot at your objective.
Sure.
We'll elect to use Dragon's Breath again this turn.
Okay.
We'll hit your objective. There we go. Your objective is armor 20 because of decel, correct?
Yep.
Cool. So this is a power 17. I'm going to boost damage on that. So.
Great. I can't select my objective.
It's because I put a thing over it.
Yeah, we'll fix it afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
I still
Here,
can't.
we know where that's going to be, and we know what's in it, so... Yeah, so boosting damage on the objective at dice off 3 does 11. We will... let's think. We'll boost into Omo, because
Sure. 20.
I think we pretty much have to. Yeah. So boosting into Omo, you're a 20, right?
Off 13.
What'd you say, a 13?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 17, so it's an 18, so it's a 9, off 11. I can't, John. I cannot. Go ahead. Yeah, off 11.
You're base 18, right? Up to 20 with D-cell?
Yeah, you're 17 up to 18 down to 9.
No, I'm 15 down to 7 up to 9 because it subtracts from your armor. It doesn't add to my power.
Oh, okay.
The blast. Yeah. So I think it ends up being off 10 is basically where my math is ending up. Does that sound right?
Hold on one second, Nick.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm sorry about that.
No, all good.
Okay. Yeah. I missed what you said. My son was distracting me, and I just couldn't. So, Dragon's Breath.
So Omo,
did you do Withering?
Omo,
which ability did you do?
Dragon's Breath, but Dissolve, the upkeep I have on the Blightbringer, subtracts from your armor.
Oh, because it's Withering Death. Yes.
Yeah, with Withering Death. Yep. So Omo goes from armor 20 down to 18.
Yep.
Your armor 20 down to 18, and my POW is 8.
Yep.
So it's like dice off 10.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So off 10 on Omo. Sure, take 2 damage. False. And we need one more Fury, so let's boost on number 2, maybe?
Sure.
No, we don't need to do that. Yeah, that's fine. We're good where we are. Now I'll add the AoE. So that's easy to keep track of. All right. And we will... let's maybe get buck nasty. And we'll roll... I actually dice off 11 on both of these Tormentors. So number 1 and number 2. Nothing happens. All right. Cool. Maybe we don't need to commit yet this turn? Is that what the answer is? Let's see. How bad does my left flank collapse if you just... yeah. Yeah. I think we just go fishing for a Desolator and see if we can get it. Because if we can get it, then it's really no harm, no foul, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can feat to give them both threat 11, but only one of them can go beyond that. So if I'm a gaping jerk face, there is no magic spot. That is a bummer. Do I give you the scenario point for the ability to hit you back next turn? Because I don't know what you get out of this alpha. Maybe you get some chosen. Maybe. No, that guy can only go 11 max. That guy can go 13. Because your gate... Yeah, you have the Tormentor set up to kill my Hellmouth next turn. So maybe we try to prevent that from happening. Maybe we don't. I mean, you don't score that zone anyway, so... Who cares? That sure is a tempting prospect as well. All right. So, think what we're going to end up doing is need to roll a 10 to kill it. Yeah, maybe. And I was going to say, what does Chunky Boy look like if I get him? I kill a cultist, which isn't great. Scather's not going to be ideal for you, though. So, yeah. All right. I think we have decided. I think I'm going to go with Hellmouth right.
Okay.
And I'm going to advance this guy to here. Like so, and he's going to catch on fire again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to advance this guy to here. Like so. Yep. Make sure we clear the lane. Sorry, that's a very far advance. That one looks significantly more legal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Final Tentacle is not going to move, and we're just going to try to hit a 6 on the Desolator. And we do.
Okay.
So power 10, you're in for Locked Horns, so
Yep.
Can't really damage you. That's fine. We'll RFP the Tentacle and take you for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to head right there, bump into the Hellmouth. At this point, we get our free drag. We miss you. We'll go with Tentacle 1.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hit you in the back. RFP to drag you in. You're out of Locked Horns now, so I actually could possibly damage you, but not with that attitude. Hellmouth gets a free shot, which hits. This is dice off 4, so take 2 damage. Final Tentacle swings on you, hits you. Off 9, does nothing. It goes out of here. And then Hellmouth gets his free shot, which hits. Off 4, does 2 more. Hellmouth's regular attack now occurs. We hit. Off 4, does nothing. All right, that's fun and exciting. Chosen are going to activate. They're going to get the press forward order. So we're going to just charge this guy, and we'll impact attack him like so.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hit, and power 14 off 5 does 3 points.
Just here, where you have to turn to face before impact attacks on that guy specifically. But yeah.
Because...
I'm sorry, I'll pause it to tell you.
Yeah.
So when you charge a charged target, and you make impact attacks against said charged target, before your movement finishes, you turn to face.
Oh, got it. I thought it was like you do the charge, you make the impact attack, then you turn to face, having completed the charge.
Yeah, it flipped in this edition. So against the charged target, because it allows weird stuff to still occur and not get into an infinite charge thing. But you said you did 4 damage to me?
Yeah, 4 damage. So he should have taken like 8 at this point. This boy's on fire, and this boy charges you to there. He is also on fire. So this is just a regular charge.
Yep.
And then this guy charges to here. A regular charge.
Mm-hmm.
And he is also on fire. We're just going to run this guy to right here.
Mm-hmm.
Run that guy to there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I got 3 charge attacks. Mm-hmm. So charge attack 1, this will be number 1. We'll hit POW 15 off 4, does 3. Number 4, we'll hit off 4, does 5. And then leader hits, and off 4, does 10 and kills. At that point, we're going to hit our repositions. 1 sec. There we go. Leader's in there. That guy's over there. And then this guy just going to go basically over to here.
Yep.
No. He's the guy who is like base to base, so he can get. Yeah. I'm just going to put him there.
Okay.
He'll be like closer to the Hellmouth. Still in command, just out of the Blightbringer level at this point.
Okay.
All right. So I think what we're going to end up doing is we'll have to do it like this, wherein we'll walk like so, staying in your melee. We will also walk, staying in, and we'll try, what are they, 13 base, right?
Yes. Yep, 13, 14. Base.
Okay.
13, 14
Yeah.
base.
So we'll try a 7 with Hellmouth Tentacle number 2, which misses, and with number 1,
hold on.
which misses.
I get dodge.
Ah, you do, yes. Oh, so second attack wouldn't even matter, right?
Which one attacked first?
Number 2.
Yeah, I can. If it's number 2, I will dodge.
I missed them both, so feel free to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 2 dodges.
Okay.
No, I'll take 1. It's fine. One dodge is fine.
Yeah.
I'm there.
All right. And we will activate Tentacle number 3 and hit Tormentor number 5, which hits.
Okay.
At that point, we will RFP this guy and bring him in to his untimely death. Which I think straight on in you'll bump into my guy there.
Yep.
So Hellmouth gets a free shot, which hits. Dice off. You are in for locked horns here.
Yep.
So dice off a bunch. Nothing.
Okay.
Hellmouth regular attack hits, and off 5 does 5. Hallelujah. Definitely enough to get killed by a Golab. Yeah. All right. So Bethayne's going to go. She's going to stroll back to here. She'll boost a shot with her gun into the Tormentor in the woods. So you're 15 engaged?
17 because of the cloud, unless you have Eye of Sight.
I have Eye of Sight, yeah.
15.
So boosted, we hit you. We'll drop the thing on you. This is her gun, which is an AoE 5. It is you're still in for Regna, so
21.
it's probably not going to do any damage. It's basically POW 12, but it just puts withering death on you.
Okay.
So you're corroded. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's fun and exciting. Yeah. It doesn't really matter, right? Because it doesn't stay. It's not a cloud.
It's the model set.
Yeah, it's just on the model. So the model will be at -2 armor. So you'll just be like base armor at that point. All right. That's what she did. And I think she'll just drop 1 and be okay with that. The Blight Archon is just gonna fly to right here, and we'll give you a little kiss, a little love with the spray template. So it's gonna clip everybody. So my Hellmouth hits, you hits, and my tentacle hits. Pout 12 on the tentacle, doesn't do anything. On the maw, doesn't do anything, and will boost that damage roll on you. So this is power 14, effectively, dice off 7. Does 4 damage. Okay. And you are corroded. Yeah. There we go. And so is everybody else. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude. Considering that we are probably going to need to do this with how many Fury? 5, 6, 7, so 2. So we will need that free charge. So let's get that free charge. Ammok is also just he's gonna dilly-dally and run himself. Be silly, run himself to here. That works for me. We'll go with the Warmongers and we'll just advance, I think.
Okay.
That looks like a better place to say hi. We'll go to there. Stay in the 1. Go to here. Go to there. Go to there. And this guy will just mosey lateral to here. So we'll do, I think, 3 attacks on the Lamenter. Yeah, you should still have a line to him.
Okay.
Yeah. So 3 attacks on the Lamenter, needing 7s. So this will be number 3. That'll hit your 14, right?
16.
Arm 16?
14 base up to 16 because of Omodamos.
You're not in Omodamos' battle group.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, Lockthorn's control area, not battle group?
Lockthorn's control area on every model.
Oh, snap. All right, straight dice. Take 3.
Okay.
Warmonger number 4. We will... Mat 9 will miss.
Yep.
Warmonger... No, yeah, so you dodge. Yep.
Yeah, I dodge out of their other ones.
Yeah. Warmonger 1 will hit your Tormentor.
I wonder how long the clock's been on me, or did you just switch it? You just switched it. No.
No.
For a while.
It has been here. Yeah, I'll pause it and we'll figure it out because I can go back in the log. So I switched it to you for the dodge move.
Yep.
That was it was 6 minutes and 3 seconds ago. So I should have 6 minutes less and you should have 6 minutes more. So here, I'll just adjust it.
Okay.
So we'll fix that. Adjust. 6. Hold on. How many was that? Let me see.
1, 2,
yep,
3, 4,
6.
5, 6.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep. And then you get 6 back.
My apologies.
No, that was entirely me. So.
1, 2.
All right. The one guy hits
pause it again. Just pause it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Yeah, the one guy hits the Tormentor with a 6 there.
Sure.
And this is power effectively 18.
Okay.
Off 3.
Are you including all the buffs on your side?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Off 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it's off 3. He's 16 with transmute, and then you're down to 19. So yeah, off 3. Does 2. Hey, you don't have columns. Who cares? There we go. All right. So let's do the Golab thing. So McShreds is going to go to here. We're going to give Golab full steam. Golab's going to charge, ending here.
Okay.
So Golab is Mat 7, effectively 9 because of Gorag, needing butts to hit. I'll charge you with a claw instead of the beak.
Sure.
Will hit, and so this is about 13, so dice off 6, effectively. Take 2. Second claw will hit, dice off 6. Take 10. All right, we're just going to kill him with initials, I guess. And beak will hit, and we'll just boost damage for insurance here. Because I got the Fury to spare. Bam! Will carry and feast you. Eat your delicious corpse. And lightning strike for 1. To there. Everybody that is within 5 of the gate, you would be able to get me with that 1. So let's just be out of his life. And out of everybody else's 2. There we go. The Golab goes to there.
Okay.
Harrier scoots back behind the cloud. There we go. Over to you.
Okay. No one scores anything at the end of that.
Correct.
Okay. The hazard goes away. Dragon's Breath doesn't matter really anymore, correct?
Correct. So I'll get rid of it. There you go.
I don't have any corrosions to take care of because you killed everything.
Mm-hmm.
You killed the 2 horrors, which is really good for you. And trading a horror for a Hellmouth is shit. I think I have
No
to
way.
do it.
You're totally up 2 points.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a 4-point model for a 6-point model. It's a great trade.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
so
tempo-wise, it's not great for you.
Yeah, but I think I have to do it to force your chosen to go in places you don't want them to go. Okay, so you're killing that. You're killing that. And that. Both still bad. What are you killing? Are you killing a bunch of Warmongers? Bunch is a lot less than it looks like. Okay. Regna is going to do nothing with hers. Golab does or does not have Eyeless Sight? Does not.
Does not.
Wow, did I place everything bad? Okay. Let me see the Steamroller card. Fuel cache. Fuel cache is 4 inches. Great.
Yeah.
Alright, so Fuel Cache is going to give Valin Pathfinder.
Yeah. Valin.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to kill a guy. Number 1 dies for Omodamos.
Mm-hmm.
Omodamos goes to 5. Locked Horns drops. Okay. They technically have Withering Death, but you don't really have any counter charges.
Nope.
Next turn, you're going to kill 2 of my horrors, 3 of my horrors, and I'm going to be in a really bad spot. Check, check, and check. If not killing 4 horrors.
I think Withering Death is only... it's 1 turn. It's not 1 round.
Okay. We will start this turn with Lamenter. The Lamenter going. It's going to migrate into that spot. It's going to attack number 3. It is Mat 6. 9
Hits.
No crit. P plus S 13.
Armor 18. Dice off 5.
Okay. We will... Number 3 is totally inside the zone. Or number 4 is in zone. We'll just roll the -5. Take 3. Second swing, same guy. 6 will miss a 10. We'll buy an attack. We'll hit.
You'll miss unless you're... Are you Mat 7 or Mat 6?
What did I roll? A 6 or I rolled a 7, and I'm at a 6, so 13.
You miss.
How are you higher defense than 12?
Transmute with 14.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. It sits on 1. All right, we're going to go next with the gate's going to go. The gate's going to spend 1 to telekinesis this guy.
Sure.
We will go with Omodamos next. No, Roget. Roget is going to...
It's your time, Roget.
Yeah. Advance 6 there, have turn into line of sight Omodamos, cast Harmonious. Reposition 3. Can I get through there? Nope. To there, double cost. To there. Harmonious is on him. Omodamos. Yeah, Omodamos is going to go. He's going to feet and then advance. So he can advance 7. Gotta be kidding me. Cannot fit through there. That's super annoying, but... we're going to end there. So feet, Locked Horns, summon on Roget. We're going to summon another Tormentor. This one is now number 5, because there is no other number 5.
Make it number 6, so it's easy to do the tallying for everything at the end.
Oh,
right?
Sure.
Yeah. Yep. And it just has to like completely overlap his base.
Yep.
That's yeah.
So
Cool.
just that.
Yep.
Roget gets out of there now. Okay. So that's Omodamos. We're gonna go with number 3 Tormentor.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna move 7 inches.
Sure.
To there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make his first swing on to the Hellmouth.
Yep.
I believe low defense. And is auto hit?
You just need 4s.
Just need 4s.
Yeah, it's Def 10.
Yep. Hit. I need to add a counter because I forgot.
Oh, yeah. For synergy?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Thank you. Increases to 1. He is a P plus S 17, 1 die. You're an armor 18.
Yep.
So I'm off 1.
Correct.
I will boost.
Yep.
Take 8.
Kills. I'll carry and feast him, unless you're going to snack him.
I'll snack him so you can't.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
Carry and feast just heals you, right?
Yeah, but I'm not damaged, and neither are you. So, yeah.
So that Tormentor is done.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. Actually, we're going to go with number 1. Number 1 is going to see what lane I have here. Sure. We're going to charge the objective.
Yep.
Auto hits, P plus S, 18.
Yep, due to synergy. So
Even.
Yeah.
Take 8. Second attack. Take 10.
Mm-hmm. That'll kill it.
Can't get that anymore. How do I solve that problem? Because I don't. We're going to go with number 2 Tormentor. Number 2 Tormentor is just going to charge up here.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
He's not going yet. Sorry. I'm going to go with the Hermit first.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go there. Pulse for Essence, which is going to get all 4 Tormentors in the center there and Omodamos.
Hot.
And then it's going to reposition 3.
Yep.
So I'm going to bump the Tormentors. Okay. Now number 2 is going to charge that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there. Charge attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
Chosens are 12. I am an 8.
Correct.
Need a 4.
Good old synergy.
That'll hit.
Boop.
This is P plus S 19 versus your 19.
21.
It's off 2.
Yeah.
Take 12.
Woof. That is some spice there. So we tough and then heal for 1. So we're alive on 2 and knock down.
Okay. So auto hit the next attack.
Yep.
Kills
And
him
kill.
again. I'll snack.
Mm-hmm. You get 1 soul for that
Yes, I do.
from Hell.
Does the Blight Archon does not preventing souls?
Oh no, it does. You're
does?
right.
Yep.
Yeah, it has the
Grimkin
within
doesn't.
10-inch rule. Yeah.
Grimkin doesn't. Tormentor number 4 is going to charge your Hellmouth.
Soul Ward. There we go. That's what it's called. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
10 to there. Turn to face. No longer in control range, so it doesn't matter. So anything but, or not really anything but you know, anything but 4s.
Yeah.
This is
17.
17. You're a
18.
18's off.
Still dice down 1. Yeah. 6.
Yeah. Second swing.
Mm-hmm. Hit.
Kills it.
1. Killed it. Yep.
That Tormentor's done. Now, how to not immediately lose the game in the next turn. Runewood is going to move 7 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Go to there, cast Shadow on Golab.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And then reposition 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cultist is going to run into the zone. These cultists just going to run forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's that. Valin. Valin is speed 8, so he runs 20.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's hotness.
Considering now his usefulness is substantial.
It's so minimal that, yeah.
We'll touch that there, because that feels like
maybe it's time.
That feels like a move.
Mm-hmm.
Regna. We'll cast Decel there. And the Wretch is going to walk up behind her and cast Black Mantle.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got Nicia left and Tormentor number 6.
Yeah, Tormentor number 6, who's fresh, right?
Yep. Come up to there. And Nicia, why don't we do this? Nicia is going to declare a charge.
Mm-hmm.
To there. She is Mat 7.
Mm-hmm.
15 will hit.
Yep. This power 8, right?
Power 8, yeah.
Yeah, but a weapon master, so.
Take a total of 29.
Tough.
Okay. She'll take her second swing into him. Auto hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say she has 2 initials and just enough to kill. Damn. She actually will get to shovel his soul back to Omodamos.
She
right?
doesn't. That's only with her gun.
Oh man, what a bummer.
Okay, within that, she still has reposition. Quick work, but doesn't do anything. Acrobatics, reposition, parry. So she's just going to repo 3 inches back.
Mm-hmm.
To there. And she's going to turn a little bit to face. And that is my turn. Yours.
Mm-hmm. You will score 2 points.
Yep.
All right. So, Rise. I don't have anybody knocked down. I do have some continuous effects, obviously. So chosen number 1, chosen number 4, and chosen leader. Chosen leader goes out. The other guys, his fire goes out. His dragon's blood does not. The other 2 take dice off 7. So nothing, and 1 point onto number 4.
Okay.
Cool. The Blightbringer is also on fire. It burns and takes the dice off 7 and does 5 damage to column 4. Hooray. Okay. Continuous effects there. We do have some vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
So let's begin with that. We go to here. We're going to go to here. We're going to go to here. This is a very good place to be. And then this guy's going to go to there. And my final Warmonger idiot will just walk out to there and be good to go. So we'll start with the Warmonger leader model. It is getting a backstrike on your Lamenter.
Okay.
So it is mat 6, up to 8 for the back, 10 for Gorag, 11 for the Blight Archon. Good times.
You hit, even though I still have the +2. So, yep.
You have +2 from... Soul Parasites.
Yep.
Yeah, you're effectively a 15. I just need a 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And then power 16. This is dice +2. Take 11 damage. We are going to swing with Torment.
I'm flipping the clock back to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for tithing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I think he ends up on empty and everybody else is pretty much fine. Yeah. All right. And we'll go with Warmonger number 1. We'll swing on Tormentor number 1.
Okay.
We'll hit, and then this is dice off 5. Does no damage. Warmonger number 4 into the Lamenter.
Sure.
I'm basically mat 8, so I do need a 7, and we miss. Okay.
Oh, change the arc a little bit. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And Shadow, the model you move has to be within Runewood command, right?
Yep.
It's basically to keep me from getting Golab onto Omo, right?
Pretty much. That is correct.
Okay. Cash, money, prizes, but we got to do it in a very specific order. Okay. So now we go to the allocate screen. Beth's going to take her 4 off her beasts. She'll go back to 7, upkeep both spells. The Blight Archon will take 1 off the Mekanoshredder. And then we will cut for 3
Okay.
to go to 5, and then we'll drop ourselves down to 3. Yeah. Hermit's going to be able to armor debuff a bunch of my shit. Do I care? Who knows?
What's the Archon's health at right now?
Huh?
What's the Archon's health at?
6.
That's with the cut? Okay.
Yeah, that's with the cut. Yep. Wanted to move him up near the objective, but alas, we don't always get what we want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you're not supposed to go there. Okay. So Beth's on 5. Golab is there. And then, yeah, so if Golab can get... What's that cleared? Golab gets that cleared out. We get to party in the zone with the Blightbringer. It's going to be delightful. All right. So I think we will begin with Golab.
Okay.
No. Nope. We don't do that. We begin with the Mekanoshredder, who's going to move up and cast full steam on Golab. There we go. Okay. So 1 on him, and that's that. Basically just need to see if you can. You absolutely can. Okay. That's really good to know. We need a reach model. Okay. Let's do some things. She's got to be the one. All right. So Beth's going to go. She's going to begin her activation. She'll pop her feet this turn.
Sure.
She gets 8 targets. Herself is 1. The Blightbringer is 1. We'll do Golab as 1. That's 3. Gorag for 4. Harrier for 5, and then yeah. Six. 7. And 8.
Okay.
All right. Beth's gonna go. She's gonna charge Valin Hawk to right here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check something.
Yep. Yeah, I think because she's a smaller base, I actually think you'll bump, which is nice.
Okay. So first, Tormentor number 2 is going to charge Bethayne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. Oh, sorry. That was me. My bad.
Staying outside the 2 of Blightbringer, the 1 of Golab. So their synergy is at 0.
Do you get to countercharge if it's not an actual charge? Like, do you have to still go the minimum 3?
No, I just don't get the charge bonus.
Okay, cool. So you miss.
12. Okay. Number 6 is also going to charge you.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
$16 will hit.
Yep. Dice even.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take 13.
13 damage. Sure. Give me a column. I'm going to transfer to Golab.
Okay.
To the 6. Yeah. Cool. There we go.
Back to you.
Yep. So we have charged Valin Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
We are Mat 7.
Okay.
We will miss. Our second claw will hit. You are armor 18, right?
20. 18 base up to 20.
Up to 20 with, yeah. So I think we boost damage on this. Yeah. So dice off 6 does 6 damage to Valin. We'll buy a claw, which misses. Buy a claw, which hits. Boost damage.
7? You're a 7 or an 8?
She's a 7.
You miss. I'm a 13.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Jesus. Ugh, all right. Well, lose the game. Hooray.
I don't think you've lost the game yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's like no way in hell you're killing her this turn anyway. She'll hit you with that. And then this is dice off 6. Does 2. All right. Now we'll go with the Blightbringer. We're going to waddle a little bit like so. We'll turn like that. We'll use Dragon's Breath, and it's fun time. So we're going to do right punching spike on Valin Hawk, needing a 7. We'll miss left punching spike on Tormentor 2. We'll hit. This is power 19, so dice off 2 on him. Take 4. Tail Strike on Valin.
Sure.
Hits. Power is 20, so dice even is just going to kill him. I'll carry and feast him with Golab and get 3 boxes back.
Sure.
Yep. We will then buy a punching spike right into, tail strike into Tormentor number 2, which hits and crits. You're a living model, which means you're affected by poison.
Yep.
So this is power 20.
Off 1.
Dice off 1. Take 13 damage. We'll buy a second tail strike into him, which hits. And this is, again, dice off 1, which does 6. And we'll buy a third tail strike into him, which hits. And dice off 1, which kills. I will also carry and feast him. Heal 1 more off Golab. We'll buy a final tail strike, targeting Tormentor number 6. We will hit. This is dice down 1. Take 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. So Golab's going to go. We're going to get a free charge to right here.
Okay. Flipping clock.
Yep.
Omodamos. Okay. Yeah, he'll go there. Flipping clock.
Okay.
Back.
Cool. So we complete our charge. We are Matt. Actually, if I land, yeah, let me complete my charge and land like that. That way. All right. I'm just going to check something here. All right. So we're effectively Mat 9. Charging, because you were hit by the Blightbringer, you're under Withering Death.
Yep.
So you're back down to a 19. We'll charge with the Claw. Hits, and then this is dice off 6. Take 9 damage. Second Claw will hit. Dice off 6. Take 3 damage. And the Beak hits on a 3, because Mat 9. And this is dice off 5. Kills, and I'll carry and feast you for another D3. 3 back. We will pay 1 to Lightning Strike. And we're going to move to essentially right here. Yep.
Flipping clock back to me.
Do you get to move multiple times with Shadow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap. That's really good.
Every time you advance.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, if you advance during your activation, then I can make a full move, and it lasts for a round. Am I okay with that? Yes. Flipping back to you.
Cool. Nope. Well, that would be a tremendous amount of fun, but we don't get to have that kind of fun this round, apparently. We'll go with the Warmongers this now. We're going to get the press forward order, and we're going to... you did this in a way where I can't see him, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So can't see him with Gorag. We're going to go and we're going to charge. So we'll charge...
Before you don't accept it yet. Hold on. So you, on your path of movement, can. I'm
charging the. Oh, you're talking to the Tormentor. I can't go that far. You're right. Yeah. Because I will lose line of sight. If I go to there, am I good?
Turning you to see. So it's on path. You are still out. So you have to back up. You would be fine.
Here?
Here.
Yeah.
So that's about the edge of where you can be.
I could be here, though, right?
Yep.
My melee arc intersects, and yeah, okay. So Gorag goes to here, charges.
Yep.
There we go. This guy's going to charge to here. This guy's going to basically, like, fake charge to here.
He's
charging
Nicia.
Nicia, yeah.
Okay.
This guy's gonna charge here. And then this guy charges like so.
Okay.
To here.
Okay.
Yeah, so going to Now we gotta leave room for the big boy. Yeah. So charging like this.
Right there, you're taking a free strike.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Sure.
There we go. Cool. Okay. So I got a bunch of guys that are in for soul parasites. It's gonna be number leader model, number 1, number 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so leader model into Nicia. We're Mat 8 on the charge. You're
an 18 effectively.
17, right?
16 base up to an 18.
Okay, need an 8. Miss. Okay. There we go. Number 1 needs a 5 to hit that Tormentor. Probably less because of that leader. Sure. Needs a 4. We'll hit.
Yep.
This is power 16. So dice off 5.
Yep.
No damage. Number 4, charging that same Tormentor. We'll hit. Dice off 5. There you go. Take 8 damage.
Got it.
And then number 1, number 2, charging number 1.
Yep.
Hits. We are power 18 this time, so dice off 3. Take 9.
What's the aura size on the...
6 inches for the Blightbringer. Yep.
Oh, okay. So what was the number?
It was 12 at dice off 3, so take 9 damage.
Okay, got it.
Gorag, Mat, like a literal million hits, and then power, again, power 18, so dice off 3. Take 12. Or sorry, take 10 on that Tormentor.
Okay.
We're going to go with the Blight Archon, and we just charge to here, assaulting that Tormentor.
I believe I get a free strike on you, though.
From the Tormentor for going through your melee range?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
So flipping clock. Yep. I'm a 6 to an 8. 16 will hit.
Yep.
P plus S 17, 18. Blight Archon's an armor 17, so plus 1.
Yep.
Take 13.
Sure. Can you give me a column?
Sure.
For the 1?
Yep.
Boop. There we go.
Okay.
So charge completes. We'll do our widget.
Sure.
Yep. Your guy, my guy, Omo. Of course not. So your guy, power 12, does nothing. Golab, of course, takes damage. Dice off 5, so does 5 damage to the 4. And I actually think I'm gonna not gonna take that. There we go.
Sure.
And that's that. So Mat of the Blight Archon is 6 up to 8 from Gorag. Will hit.
Yep.
This is power 13, so dice off 8.
Yep.
We'll do 6 damage and kill.
Okay.
We'll trigger sprint for
Sure.
Crimson Ballet.
Can you just... Okay, yeah, you're outside of the Tormentor's range.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say that's why I put him there.
Yep.
Because they'd be at 1 inch. Yep.
Yep, just making sure. You're definitely outside of 2 of Omodamos.
We can get to right about here, which looks like as good a spot as any. Cool. We'll activate the chosen unit, and we'll get the press forward order.
Sure.
Ooh, okay. So I got some grade A bullshit in my bag here. So we're gonna charge to here. You are my charge target now, so I'm going to impact you like so.
Okay. So changing... Yeah, so he faces directly. You're right.
Yeah, so just leaving a crack of daylight so you can still see Gorag. So
yeah.
Matt, 7 up to 9 up to 10 from the Blight Archon.
Sure.
Hits.
Okay.
And then this is going to be power 14, so dice off 6. Take 3.
Sure. On to Golab.
Golab, we... Matt 8, we... am I in his front arc? I'm in his back arc, yeah. So we hit Golab. That's fine. Golab takes a power dice off 3. Takes 4 damage. We'll transfer that somewhere because we don't care for that. Yeah. So we complete our movement. I think you have my guy selected, so you'll just have to let him go.
Sorry.
Yeah, all good.
Weird.
Charge to here, no impact.
Sure.
And charge to here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we'll begin with... let's begin with number 2. So Matt 10.
Def 14.
We'll hit. And power is going to be 17, effectively.
Okay.
So dice off 3. Take 3. Chosen leader. Hits. And dice off 3. Take 1. Jesus Christ. Chosen 4. We'll hit. Dice off 3. Take 9.
We'll transfer that 9. Okay.
And chosen number 1. Sorry, we'll hit you anyway.
Are you sure?
Because, yeah, well, I rolled 1.
Oh, 1
2 few
die.
dies.
Yeah.
And even if I roll a 1 on the other one, I still hit. Dice off 3. Does 4. Hooray for the best damage rolls in the universe. Yup. Lots of flashing blades, I'm sure. That'll be fun. And then we will reposition with these guys. Just touch that zone. We're good where we are. And we're good where we are. Run, this idiot. To right here. Harrier's good where we are. Ammok just runs to there. And then this guy runs a bunch. There's a runabout. Doesn't go in the cloud because he's not an idiot and stays out of countercharge range. Yeah, but runs too far doing it. So let me be a little bit better at that. There we go. Boom. That's me. Over to you.
Okay. All right. So Omodamos doesn't need to cut. Okay. I don't know why that guy's got that cloud there. I can't get rid of that, but whatevs.
Oh, this guy?
Oh, now I can. Hey, look, now it's showing.
There we go. Yeah, now it was me. So he was base to base with you. Yeah, he was like there. Base to base with you. Crack of daylight for Gorag, and there we go.
Yeah. All right. So we will go. This goes away. This goes away. Locked horns drops. Feet drops. Harmonious drops. I will take a damage to go up to 6 essence.
Mm-hmm.
Back down to 5.
Yep.
Do I have enough attacks to kill through everything?
Oh no, sorry, I didn't hit you. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. Yeah.
Okay, do I have enough attacks to burn through every million transfer that exists? The answer is probably no. But I also don't think I win the game if I don't try. Yeah, I'm almost positive I don't win if I don't try. So, transmutation's a thing. Mat 6 is a thing. Crap, Tormentors are a thing. We will put synergy drops down to 0 again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so trample to a spell martyr. Hit the spell martyr in the back. Synergy up to 1. Tormentor number 3. Synergy's off of a Warmonger, shittily, because it has to, unless Nicia can kill it. So Nicia's going to try first to kill that one. And then kill remaining cultists for Ogrun to get friends. And try to lose game at that point. Seems like a plan. So Regna okay, so that doesn't help me. That does. Okay.
Did you you blew up a guy to go back to full essence?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, okay.
Not on Regna yet.
Oh, okay.
Omodamos killed just took a damage to do it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, because you only did the one transfer and you were on 6 at the end of the turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regna, what benefit do you have of doing anything? Because Omodamos can be on 0 camp at the end of this in a very shit situation. There's not much he's going to be able to do. Okay. Regna, do you have any purpose of any reason inside this list at the moment?
Become a Tormentor.
That's very expensive.
Oh yeah.
Regna is going to kill cultist unit purple here. Go to 5. Don't know if that's the right decision or not, but I'm going to do it. That's control phase. Game has 1 on it. Everything else is as it is. We're going to go with Hermit. Hermit's going to nuzzle in there and cast whatever rune effect it is on it.
Whispers at the Gate.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And I did the roll for Golab's free strike. I already gave him the point.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So that's him.
Yep.
Now I need to make sure Tormentors can get the job done. So we're going to go with Nicia. Nicia is going to charge number 1 Warmonger in the back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Charges
Good
like
times with
so.
acrobatics.
In his back arc, she's a 7, you're a 14, down to 12, so I need a 5.
Yeah.
That'll hit. P plus S 9.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You're outside of the aura. Nice. P plus S 9.
Yeah, P plus S 8. But
8, sorry.
Doesn't make a difference there.
Okay, so second swing.
Hits.
Hit.
And
8.
dice off 10.
Takes
Just
6.
enough. Yeah. We don't tough.
Okay.
We die.
Okay. She will reposition. Not that it matters.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. How hard can number 4 hit? Hard enough. Especially with Rune up. Okay, I'm going to be sad, but I'm going to have to do it. Cultist unit is going to go. To there. To there. Into there. And 6 inches up to there. Unit leader and 3 are going to give 2 essence to that tormentor. Number 5 is going to try to kill number 3. I'll hit and I'll kill. So number 3 does.
I will carry and feast him.
What's the aura's range on that?
5. You're looking for his soul. I'm looking for his corpse.
So I still get his soul, I believe.
Yeah, you do. Because it occurs. He doesn't get RFP'd. He just gets destroyed. Yeah.
Sure. Checking something before continuing.
Yeah, you want me to pause it for you?
Nope. Orin is going to cast Annihilation at at number 4 there.
Sure.
I'll hit. It kills both of them. There's no corpse tokens.
And does it remove them from play?
No, it destroyed by it are removed from play and do not generate corpse tokens. I still get souls because
and you still get the souls off it. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
So I go up to 5.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Just to stop more health from.
Yeah, from going back into the web. Yeah. I was like, you're gonna kill 2 guys, and Golab's gonna be like on full health again. It's gonna be great.
That's not the plan. I'm gonna go next with Alain Runewood. Runewood is going to declare a charge on Golab.
Sure.
Charge attack. He will curse the Warmongers.
Yep.
I just put it on number 4 because that's probably the guy I attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
On to him, rolling to hit. I am a 7.
Yep.
10
you'll miss.
10 will miss. Regna. It's going to step to there. She'll throw a Hellfire at the Blightbringer.
Sure.
That'll hit. Boosting damage.
Yep. Dice off 5.
Take 2.
I'll transfer it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which took the 2?
I need a column first.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Next. Is the Wretch going to run?
Mm-hmm.
To there.
Mm-hmm.
Tormentor number 2. Sorry, not that. Tormentor number 3 is going to just advance.
Mm-hmm.
I need to double movement on. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta stay in melee with Warmonger number 4.
I think I'm gonna check this. I'm actually charging Golab.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So that put synergy on the wrong target because I didn't realize I could even get to Golab. Golab is a 13. I'm a
Correct.
6, need a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit.
Yep.
Synergy goes to 1.
Yep.
This is P plus S 17, so even.
19 with the Hermit.
19 with the Hermit, so plus, plus 2.
Yep.
Take 11 to the 5.
Sure.
Second swing, need a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit. Plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take 9 to the 3.
9 to 3. Yep.
Okay. Chain attack. Outside of chain attack headbutt range. Bind attack.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit.
Yep.
7.
Sure. Column? 6?
7 to 6. Okay. Bind attack.
Mm-hmm. Misses.
We'll let that miss. Bind attack.
Misses.
That miss. We'll buy another attack. Come on. That'll hit. Plus 2. Take 8 to the 4.
Sure. I will transfer that. So 4 of those 8 will go to Ammok, and he will tough. So he's alive on 1.
Okay.
And then...
Okay.
And it was to the 1, right? Or actually, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I only have the 1 box left. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Last but not least of things to do is Tormentor. Number 4 is going to power attack Trample.
Mm-hmm.
Inches to right there. Change facing to match Trample distance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll spend 1 to buy on the Spell Martyr.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 7 to a 9 will hit.
You'll kill him.
I will snack him.
Yes, indeed you will. Yes, you can. Yeah, look at that.
I can snack no matter what, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, I was checking to see if you even got anything for it. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He will then buy an attack on that chosen there.
Sure.
I believe I'm in the back arc.
You are in the back arc.
Okay, synergy's at 2, so this is a 7 to a 9.
7
to an 8. 6 to 8. 6 to a
Oh
7,
no,
7 to a
no.
9.
He got the synergy to 2. You're right.
Yeah.
6 to a 7 to a 9. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So 16 will, or
18.
15 will hit. You're an 18. This is an 18.
I'm a 21.
Oh, you're 21.
Your dice on 3. Yeah.
So take 1.
1.
And you cannot heal.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, because the wretch is there. Yep.
Figured you did. Just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we go in on all of the. Actually, he's outside of Hermit. Okay, check. Okay, so before I move, I'm going to Flashing Blade where I am.
Yeah.
So it is everything but Bethayne and the Blightbringer in that area there.
Yep.
So I am a 10, and P plus S 17.
Yep.
So on number 1 of the Chosen. 10 will hit. P plus S 17.
Dice down 4.
He is not in the area, so dice down 4.
The 6 was to hit. My bad.
Yep.
So dice down 4, so he actually only takes 1. Yep.
Then number 4 will hit. Dice down
4 again.
Yep, dice down 4. I'll take 5. Unit leader will hit. Take 3.
Can you give me a column?
Sure.
Sorry.
To the 4.
To the 4.
Okay. On number 2, I will hit.
Yeah, you're Mat 10. Yep.
4. Take 2.
I'll send 2 to the. I'll send it to Ammok.
Okay.
No, I'll send it to the Harrier actually. So the Harrier will take 1.
Yeah.
It'll die, and that Chosen will take 1.
Yep. Okay. On Golab. Not. Yeah, Golab. That'll hit. 17 to 19. Take a bunch. So take 9.
Take 9. I think I'll just let Golab die at that point.
Okay. On to Gorag.
Yep.
You are a 14 now.
Right.
I need a 4. Of course, I will spend 1 off of Orin. Hit
To
now.
reroll that.
So you're an 18 because of Unyielding.
The Hermit. Yeah, I'm at 20 with
20.
Everything all together.
Okay, down to 18. So this is plus down 1. Down 1.
Yeah, you're off 1, right?
Yeah, off 1. I'm at 17. So off 1.
Sure.
Take 6.
Yeah, I'll take 5 and send 1 to Ammok.
Okay.
2 toughs again.
Okay. So you're immune to knockdown.
Yes, any feat target is immune to knockdown.
Okay. Great.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast another Flashing Blade.
Mm-hmm.
1 of Chosen. A hit.
Mm-hmm.
You said his armor was what?
Your dice down 4 on him.
Down 4. Take 2.
Mm-hmm.
On number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit. Dice down 2. Take 1.
Take 1. Yep. So he dies.
Yep.
Right. Dice down. No, your dice down 4 on him. Yeah, you're right. So take 1. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Why can't this model go away? There we go.
On your unit leader.
Mm-hmm.
I will hit.
Yep.
Dice down
this
2.
Is off 2. Yeah.
Take 9.
Sure. Column, please.
To the 3. Okay. On to the other one. I will hit.
Hit.
Dice down 2. Take 8.
Mm-hmm. That's chosen number 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Take 8. Can you give me a column?
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Okay. On Gorag.
Mm-hmm.
I will hit.
Yep.
-1. Take 9.
Sure. I'll send 8 of it to the... nope, I wouldn't get a tough. Yeah, column. Sorry. To the 4. There you go.
Okay. I will cast another Flashing Blade.
Mm-hmm.
On number 8. I will hit.
Number 8?
I'm sorry, on your unit leader. My goodness. I see the 8 on the
yes.
health.
Yeah, you'll hit. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw the 8 of the health and red number.
Yeah.
My apologies.
It's because he doesn't have a number on him. Yep.
Yep. Off 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take 8.
Sure. I'll transfer 8 of that, 8 of that to Ammok, and he'll take 7. And then Ammok has to tough, and he toughs again.
Okay. On number 2, I will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Take
2. Right, dice off 2. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gorag.
Yep.
You're 14. I miss. I'm gonna reroll it.
Yep. Yep. Hits.
Off 1.
And armor 20, so you're a POW 20 equivalent, right? Yeah. Off 1 is 8. Column. To the 2.
Yep.
Sure.
We'll keep going.
Yeah.
Hit the unit leader. Off 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take 5.
We'll kill
hold
him.
on, I'll reroll that. No, that's average. Take 5.
The unit leader of the Chosen?
Yep.
Yeah, he'll die. That's fine.
On to Chosen number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit.
Yep.
Off 2. Take
4. That works for me.
On to Gorag.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit.
Yep.
Off 1. Take 8.
Sure. Column.
To the 4. On number... I haven't attacked number 1 yet.
I think...
I started with your unit leader because I got tunnel vision.
Yeah. Chosen lost 2. No, you attacked him already, okay. I think. Yeah, because I have in the thing that he lost 2 health and now is at 5 in the log.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll buy another Flashing Blade.
Mm-hmm.
On number 1.
Yep.
We'll hit. This is off 4. Mm-hmm. Nothing. On number 2. Reroll that.
So you should have like 2 souls left at this point?
Yep.
Or 1 soul left?
No.
Right? You did 3 rerolls already, and you started with 4?
I started with 5.
Oh, okay. He was capped out. All right.
Yep.
Cool. So you hit him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Off 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2.
Sure.
I'll reroll
I'll
that.
transfer that.
Hold on. I'll reroll it first.
Okay. You'll reroll it first? Okay.
Yeah. Take 3. That was even better.
Sure. I'll take, column. Why not? Mm-hmm.
On to Gorag. I'll hit. Off 1. Take 3.
I'll transfer 1 of that to Ammok, who gets a tough check, who finally doesn't tough. What a boss. And Gorag will take 2.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I will Flashing Blade again.
Mm-hmm.
Hit number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2.
Yep.
On number 2, we'll hit.
Yep.
Take
2, which kills him.
On Gorag, I hit. -1. Take 11.
Gorag will die. Fine by me.
Omodamos then will take his advancement.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to take a free strike? It totally looks like I have to take a free strike to do this. Or... no, I don't. I can be right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure. And take his initial melee attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to slap Bethayne.
Mm-hmm.
A 10.
Hits her.
Okay.
She's a 14. Yeah.
What's her armor?
She's a 17, and you are dice plus
2.
A bunch, right? Dice plus 2? Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So dice plus 2 on her. I'm going to reroll that with Ogrun. That was an honest reroll.
Yep.
Take 10.
Yeah. Column.
Who's it going to?
Bethayne.
Oh, yeah, she's got column. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, she's got columns. Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, all good. Mm-hmm.
And then last swing. I will hit.
How... Oh, does he have 2 initials?
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay. There we go.
So that hits. Plus 2. Take 10 more.
I'll just kill the Blightbringer.
Okay.
Yeah. Which gives her 5.
Okay. I end turn. So I believe everything else has went.
Yep.
Horrors die. Yeah, horrors die. I score 1.
I score 1.
From...
this little idiot.
Yep,
over here.
Yep.
Yeah. What a guy.
I should have tried to shoot you at the gate. Whoops. Yep, so you score 1, I score 1, and pass turn.
Now the Wretch is alive, which means I cannot heal my caster at this juncture.
Correct.
So what I think we're gonna do, I don't have any continuous effects to resolve. I do have some vengeance moves though, so let's get our vengeance on. We're gonna walk into Nicia's back. We're gonna stay in melee with her, and this guy is gonna walk 3 to right here.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna take some swings. I'm gonna swing on Regna.
Yep.
So I am mat 7 effectively. We'll hit her. This is power 16.
Plus 2.
Kills the bejesus out of her.
It does.
Into Nicia's back. Mat effectively 9. Hits a 15, which I think is enough.
No. She's a 16.
She's a 16. Okay, so I miss her. Okay. Into Nicia's front.
Yep.
Mat 7 will miss.
Okay.
So I need a 9. That's fine. That's the end of that. I have no continuous effects to resolve. Oh, no, I do. I have 1 chosen that's on fire. Whose fire expires. Great. Grand. Okay. So you did not end Omodamos to be in melee with that chosen, right? Correct. Like, I'm in melee with... You're in melee with me, but I'm not in melee with you.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to spirit tap 2 for my dead beasties.
Sure.
pay 1 to upkeep transmute on the Mongers.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a game,
do I
buddy.
want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. So she'll be on 7.
Sure.
Okay. She could still cast, so it's really not a big deal. So I'm going to then, let's see, Blight Archon takes 1 off Mekanoshredder, goes up to 3. We'll drop Dragon's Blood and Crimson Ballet this turn.
Sure.
And cut for 2 more, which gets me down to 4 health and full fury.
Okay.
All right. So, Chosen's gonna... No. Beth's gonna start. She's gonna activate. She'll cast Dissolve onto the Chosen here.
Sure.
For 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is going to cast an offensive transmute onto you and boost.
Sure.
I'm sorry, hold on. There we go. We'll hit.
You're a 7?
I'm a 7, yep.
And you've got 1 inch or 2 inch melee? It doesn't matter.
I have 2 inch melee, but it only matters that you and I are in melee together.
Yep. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kit?
Mm-hmm. So you're transmuted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boop.
So
that's that.
The Warmongers lose transmutation?
Correct. Yeah, it's gone. I dropped it off them. So the Chosen is going to activate. We're going to go and we're just going to take a walk into here.
Yep.
We'll I think we'll mount attack Omo. So you're a 14.
Yep.
So 12 in the back. I need a 4 to hit you effectively. We'll hit you. You're affected by Dissolve. So this is effectively a POW 16. So dice off 2. We'll kill him. There we go.
Excellent game, sir.
There we go. Yeah, I was like, I think if I can just tag you with Dissolve, then I have the Blight Archon come in and just kill him.
Yep.
Yeah,
I almost got through your entire feat.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I think when you moved him up the second time, my estimation then was like, okay, he eats a whole unit of Chosen to the face.
Yep.
Probably needs to transfer some of it, enough to cripple one of the Tormentors, but you actually didn't need that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good game, though. That was an excellent game.
Yeah. Locked Horns makes a big difference against Primal Terrors. It's like that extra +2 prevents me from like just ripping through your horrors in the way that I usually do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that was I haven't played against Bethayne too, so that was very interesting.
Yeah.
I did not think I was as close to that as I was.
You were very close to it, yeah. Because like one of the things is you're able, the ways you can beat her. Basically, what I've discovered is you can either blow out the web, so just do so much damage that it doesn't matter,
which is what
that she can transfer.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to kind of not like literally cheat, but cheat a little bit, where you can put damage back into the web. Golab carrion feasting stuff as it dies is like one of my favorite ways to do that.
Yeah.
And then the other thing you can do is if you don't have the Wretch there, you hit a Chosen, right? I take a little damage.
You heal.
Even if I don't rapid heal, then what happens is you hit the same Chosen again, and I just transfer the damage to the other Chosen, and then rapid heal the first one. And then when you hit that Chosen, I transfer it back and rapid heal.
Yeah, you just keep you keep swinging it around for basically infinite health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew I had to keep a Wretch alive because I needed to prevent all that shenanigans, and I feel like I did a good job of that.
Yes, I had a line on it the previous turn. It basically putting Hauke in front of the Blightbringer like ruined my entire turn.
I'm glad that play actually worked. Then.
Yeah, the original thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move Golab over there. Or I'm going to move the Blightbringer up. I'll go with Golab. I'll kill the one Tormentor in front of the Blightbringer. Sprint back. Blightbringer goes, charges in, kills another 1 or 2 Tormentors, and then Bethayne's Harrier comes from downtown to right here.
Yeah, and kills it.
And I get the most moneyed Breath of Corruption ever, where I get to kill Regna and a Wretch in a single shot.
Yeah.
And she'll like blow all of her fury to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's feat turn and it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
that was a really good game.
That was gonna be the play until you put Hauke in front of the Blightbringer.
So at least I made an intelligent play in that regard.
Yeah, I actually think putting him there was really, really good.
I appreciate it.
Because it was, being able to like jam me up in that way. Because I also didn't want to kill him with the Chosen, because I kind of wanted to like slam them into whatever was in the middle zone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so I had summoned 6 total Tormentors and a Desolator. So,
correct.
6 Tormentors is 12 times 6.
84.
72.
Yes, you're right. Sorry, 72. And then the Desolator is another 14 for 86.
Yep, for 86 there. And then I summoned Elementor, which is a 7 points, so 93. You got 10 for my Master. So it's 103. That is the rest of the battle group. You've killed Regna. Regna is 6, I believe. Yep. So 103 plus 6. The gate is still around. The Hermit is still around. Roget is dead, so that's 4. Runewood is alive. Nicia is alive. Hauke is dead, that's 7. 2 Wretches are dead, so that's 8. The small cultist unit is completely dead. That is 5 points. And I believe that is everything.
All right.
That is 133.
Dang.
That's a lot.
Yeah. That is the way Infernals goes, right?
Yeah.
I'm just finding the form real quick so that
absolutely.
I can just fill it out, and then that'll be... Yeah. Okay, cool. Here we go. So you said 133?
Yes, sir.
All right. 3. This was round 4? 3? 4.
I think it was... I killed your objective on 3. And then your turn 3 was coming up to me, so this is turn 4.
Yeah. Okay. And I ended the game with not a lot of CPs. 1! Hooray!
Yeah, 1 and 133 is what I got for you, and
Yep.
3 and whatever the
got
are.
3, and you got Blighty and the Harrier for 35. Golab for 17 is 52. Both Hellmouths for 12 gets you to 64.
Yep.
And then you got 1 Spell Martyr for 65, and Ammok for 69. Nice. There you go.
Nice is the right answer on that one.
Nice.
Yeah, so 3 and 69 and 1 and 133. Lost by assassination.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a hell of a game, Nate.
I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely. That was I had a thorough, like, this is the first time playing against Bethayne too. So that was I think a master class from you on how to play it, because I didn't see what you were doing coming. So I'm really glad that we got the game in.
Yeah, the way I've had to like learn to play her, because she doesn't out-threat everything in the way that like traditional Legion does, is you have to say, like, on a scenario like this, give me 2 bad trades, and if you want to score scenario, right? Like I'll give up a few CPs if it gets me a few Tormentors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you worried at all about Agathon?
Truthfully, no. That match I did get to play.
Okay.
Like a couple weeks ago with this, and Beth with a 2 camp is
Invulnerable, basically.
she's basically immune to the spell assassination for like the entire game.
Okay. Yeah, your stats are high enough that the 2 camp stops it. I get you.
Yeah. Even if you tag me with the armor debuff, which you can do, like the math, it ends up being that you can get 10 essence and then you can get harmonious for the kind of one free one. Yep. So you can do the armor debuff and then 4 dark fires, 1 with boosted damage and like rerolls and additional die on all of them. But you have to get through, it's 24 boxes and 2 transfers.
That's really difficult.
Yeah, and it's dice down 3, so it's not very good odds.
Okay, I was just making sure about if the odds were even close. I'd figured I was going to drop Omodamos into either of your lists, but I wanted to just hear from you if Agathon was even a consideration for the fight.
Agathon, I think the thing with Agathon that's nice is like Agathon presents a battle group that has a more manageable threat ranges for me because you can only leash 1 heavy a turn.
Yep.
So you have that one that threats super far. It feels a little bit like playing Zadaroth in that way, right? Like the one that threats further, and then the others are kind of stuck in that like 9 to 11 inch range, and that's totally manageable for me because I actually out threat them then.
Okay, well, it's good to know that I picked the right matchup.
Better. Yeah. The other thing, Locked Horns is such a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Excellent. Nate, thank you again for the game. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, you've got it reported, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Just submitted it.
Excellent. So, yeah, I will chat with you later. Let me know if you ever want a game because that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I would be curious actually to play Krissa into Infernals because I'm not sure that she's as terrible as I think she is, but I would love to find out.
Yeah, let's try to schedule that sometime. I'd like to play that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
I will talk with you later then, all right?
Cool. Thank you.
All right. See you later, sir.
Yep. Take care.
Bye. All right, stream. That was an excellent game. Nate won. Bethayne 2 beat Omodamos. It came down to a nail biter at the end. I couldn't have asked for a better loss at that point. So I realized some things I could have changed, and next time I'm going to be making those changes and not getting into the situation I did. So it was a great time. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I am probably taking a break for tonight. I don't want to, but I'm planning on it. Tomorrow for sure I'll be on because me and the wife and the fam are just staying home. So I'm going to be wishing people Thanksgiving that have Thanksgiving. And just chilling at home. So tomorrow we're going to work on, if I can get, I should have a bunch of free time, work on Gorshade 4 and multiple of Kelazari's Jacks, which should be a lot of fun. I'm a little beat after that 3-hour game of awesomeness because it was a long game. And we will go from there. So have a great night. Please remember to wash your hands, wear a mask, be socially distant. Please, if you are celebrating Thanksgiving, do not visit family. Stay at home. Stop the spread of COVID. You don't know how much that generates your web to be huge. Flesh web is good in game, not good in person. Don't spread the disease amongst a million people. And with that, I will chat with you all later. I'm going to upload this game, and we'll be good with that. So, goodbye, everyone. Have a great, fantastic night. John, can you say bye?
Bye.